It's so stupid, it's positively brilliant.
Yep, Charlemagne the God.
Andrew Schultz.
We are the Brilliant Idiots Podcast, back for another week of brilliant idiotness. Hezzy is here, of course. Little Latinx is here, of course. Wax is here, of course. Taylor Gang is here, of course. And we got a special guest in the building. You know he's a special guest because he's not getting on no plane to come to New York. He hates New York. But he's here right now.
Yes.
And he got leather pants on.
Yep.
Come on. You know when I wear my leather pants, that mean I got a special coming on.
Hey.
Living my best life special. You can buy a pay-per-view right now. And on, what's the other network?
All black.
All black.
Deacon Duval is here.
I went all black for the black people.
Lil Duval said, you can tell, why he got on leather pants. He got a special. This is your first special.
Oh, yeah. But all stand-up comedians wear leather pants. So this is I didn't wear it on my special because I wanted to be more like Sammy Davis Jr. So right now, come on now, you get it.
Did Eddie started that?
Eddie started what? The leather pants? Yeah, Eddie started this, but I was going back past Eddie with Sammy Davis Jr.
Sammy wore leather pants?
No, he didn't. I wore a suit. On my special, I wear I wear a suit like on some Rat Pack shit.
Okay. But in real life, you just walking around with the leather pants on.
The leather pants to promote it.
Okay,
so wait, you have a special coming out on all black?
All black.
What is that? Explain what's going on. I don't know what's happening.
All Black is Bob Johnson's new streaming platform. So really, his special is on pay-per-view. It's on video on demand.
Yeah.
So you can go to it, watch it just like you would watch the fight, and then you go to All Black if you want to, and then eventually it'll be on one of the other streaming services.
See, we got to go black first. That's what we do in our community shows.
Okay,
so I went
explain
black
this.
First.
Explain
I went
this.
black first. You know, I got to give my people first. Then I give it to you people.
Got you. Okay, now are white people allowed to buy the special? Or are we also allowed to participate?
You're definitely allowed, but you probably want to do it on the low just in case your other white friends oppose it.
Right.
But for the most part, you can go there. You're welcome.
Okay.
They love you though.
They love me.
Yeah, white people love Lil Duval.
They love me. But black people feel like they need me first. So I got to give it to my black people. Like, damn, you going to go there first without us? That's what's like, next week is my first week in Utah. That's my first.
You've never been to Utah?
I've never performed in Utah.
That's a polygamy state, right?
Yeah, I've never performed. Didn't you just do?
No, it's not a polygamy state. No,
it's not.
No.
Didn't you just leave there, Schultz? Are you going there?
I was just there. It's great. The comedy club is great. Where is it? Wise Guys?
I'm not sure. I just know it's Salt Lake
Shouldn't
City.
you know these things?
No, you don't know these things, man. He just shows up, does the comedy, bro. This is Duval. You're talking to Duval right now.
Come on now.
So it's not a polygamy state? I thought you could have more than one wife in Utah.
No, I think that's illegal all across America, but like Mormons try to do that shit. Yeah, you can't do it.
I thought it was legal though.
Yeah, because the whole HBO show Big Love was based off it, right?
Yeah, that's a show. That's a television show.
Well, that's some bullshit.
Yeah.
So what about that other show where the dude had all them wives and he built their houses and they all stayed in different houses in Utah?
That was Big Love.
That was Big Love, yeah. But I don't think that's legal, man. I don't think they like legally got married or some shit.
Taylor, look it up.
Okay. Man, this shit is so funny now that Schultz is in Florida. This nigga dressed like me now.
He totally different. He didn't change,
My
man.
motherfucker he's talked all that shit about the South. Felt that heat ain't left yet.
Yeah, 3-0 Hezzy different. 3-0 Hezzy different. 3-0 Hezzy different. He's not the same.
To Charlemagne, I'm not coming back to New York until Tamika Mallory's book is out, and we honestly don't know when that's going to be.
Man, hold up.
Yo, Duval, let me ask you a question. Charlemagne's been promoting Tamika Mallory's book. This has been for literally the last year. This is
May 11th.
Duval, do me one favor. See if there's anything written on them pages.
It is.
I don't even think we got words written on those pages.
It is. May 11th. Next week it'll be out.
Start reading from that book.
Words with no pictures. This is like the Bible. When I think of the most terrifying tools of hatred in this country history, I don't think of a knife or a gun. I think of a noose.
Whoa.
Damn, that kind
She
of
came in hot. She came in hot.
And that was any page, too.
She came in hot. And we got the forward. We got the forward from the Cardi B, Angela Davis forward is great because Cardi B asks a question and Angela Davis answers it. But I have not been promoting this book for a year. It's only been since October.
Wow.
Okay, October. But it'll be out May 11th.
So I guess you coming home, Schultz.
That's right.
Coming home, baby.
The streets need you. Listen, New York opening back up in June, Schultz, or July.
Schultz, I'm up here now. You ain't missing shit. You is not missing shit. You is not missing shit. Trust me.
Duval just tried to buy a watch off Canal Street.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and try to get. Well, I tried to get my old lady a little pouch, a little Louis pouch. She hung up on me.
That lady wants you to get that bag.
That lady want me. She been trying. She done went down to $20.
I never thought about it, but I can see why you would come to New York, come to Canal Street, and buy some fake shit.
You know what's so crazy? It's mostly white people out there buying all this shit.
Oh yeah.
They buying all the fake shit. We the only dummies buying the
That's
real
right.
shit.
And we look at them and we just assume it's real because they white.
Because they white. We got to stop that.
Oh, it's so
That's
beautiful.
their investment. Go ahead and rob them if you
Matter
want
of fact,
to.
I'm going to record that on my social media when I get off here. I'm going to go out there and record to show how many
Who's buying
white
the
people
fake
up
shit.
here buying.
Yes.
Yeah.
I've never seen a white person get teased for having something fake on.
Do y'all tease each other for having fake shit on?
Andrew was the closest. Somebody did get on Andrew about some
Schultz,
J's
you
one
would
time.
shit on somebody about some J's.
No. Somebody shitted on
They
Andrew
shit
about
on
some
me
J's.
because back in the day I could only afford 2 pairs of J's, bro. I only had 2 pairs of Jordans, and we were recording a podcast every week, and I was just flip flopping my red to my blue, my red to my blue, and then some guy on Twitter came at me, bro.
So do y'all shit on each other for having fake shit on?
Not really, because I mean, like it's pretty cheap to buy like Vans. Like if you bought fake Vans, that's crazy. You know what I'm saying? The Vans are $40. Like you saving $10 for Vans, you buy fake Vans for $30. You know, like
Man,
that's
it's
wild.
it's motherfuckers buying fake Michael Kors. If Michael Kors is cheap.
Yeah, you know what we might do? We might like trash someone who got like the bootleg cereals. Like if you don't have Frosted Flakes, you got like sugary flakes.
Oh yeah, that's what I came up on.
That's
like,
all we came up on.
Say, you was cracking on
we
me.
came up on cornflakes and put sugar on the cornflakes.
Damn, polygamy is no longer a felony in Utah, bro.
Oh, get out of here.
Yeah, they passed the
Yeah.
law back into March. It went into effect.
You done let them hating ass women up there talk to you and fool you while you was on stage.
Damn, they say polygamy from a 3rd-degree felony to an infraction. So basically the same legal level as a traffic ticket.
Wow.
So you can have more than one wife
I'll
in
take that
goddamn
charge.
Utah.
I take that ticket.
But would you really want more wives? Like, think about that. Do you want
not
more?
talking.
The wives are
Now, I ain't gonna
responsibility. Like, I don't
Women
think you
are a
want,
headache. Like that's a lot
There's
of
a lot of talking.
Yeah.
that's a lot of emotions you gonna have to deal with.
Yeah.
You
Just
gonna have
act
to have a
right.
you gonna have to have a madam to control that.
exactly. Like, I think
Yes.
I understand guys going, I'd like to sleep with more than one woman. I don't think any guy's fantasizing about having 4 wives, bro. Like,
Nah, you
4
gotta be able to
different
afford
people?
4 wives. You gotta be able to afford 4 wives.
I think you can, though.
how?
I don't want 4 wives like that. I want.
Different houses, different households, I believe. Yeah.
You want different households?
Have to.
So
Yeah,
you
you
wouldn't
would have
want
to
everybody.
have
You
them.
wouldn't want everybody under one roof.
Otherwise, it'll be Bad Girls Club every
Yeah,
time.
right.
Like,
Yup.
No, people do that all the time though.
Not
Do what?
period
There's a lot
time.
of guys that have. Who was the comedian that had 2 wives?
D-Ray
that's
Davis.
2.
D-Ray.
That's 2.
Look at Taylor shooting her shot. Taylor love her some Duval, boy.
That's
Taylor,
2.
Taylor want Duval so
Oh,
bad.
Come
my
on
God.
now.
Listen,
She
Taylor.
asked me
First of
3
all,
times.
let's be
Come on
clear.
now.
Charlemagne wants us to be together because
Listen.
we're both short.
Taylor was walking in front of Duval, right? In front of him.
Uh-oh.
Right? No.
Drop
Taylor
it.
was walking behind Duval. She's walking behind Duval and she go, why are you following
I
me?
did not say
Yeah.
that.
Like, what?
That's
You know
not what
how old
happened.
lady flirting that is?
Yes, I know.
That's an old lady flirt.
I'm
He was
telling
in
you.
front
I
of
see you
you.
following me. Like,
Yeah, what?
I'm telling you, we get in the room by ourselves, it's on.
It's
It's
on.
on. It's on.
look
Stay
at her,
woke.
look at her.
Listen,
Come on.
It's on right. We're going to smoke.
Yeah, we
That's
gonna
how it
smoke all
starts.
right. That's how it
She
starts.
said she wants some smoke.
hey
If that's
Taylor.
what get you in the mood, baby, whatever your vice
But look,
is.
another short guy tried to do that, and he.
I mean, it's a lot. It's a lot of people say
Don't
shit.
pour that me out though.
Why you act like you don't like
You know
short
I'm about to
guys?
say
Every
that.
tall girl I fuck
What,
say they
jokey
don't
joke?
fuck short
Yeah.
guys.
Huh?
Every tall girl I fuck say they don't fuck short guys. So I done heard that 1,000 times. I don't care
I'm
about
not
that
tall
short.
though.
I know that. So if they saying, I know you a fuck.
First of all, I'm not that easy. First of all,
I
don't
know
even
you
try.
ain't easy. I ain't fucked yet. It's been years.
Oh my god!
Hey, he got a point.
You
Hold
answer
on.
this.
He do got a point. He
Yeah,
do got
for
a
a
point.
while.
You can't even use that as I'm not easy. I know you for years. I know you're not easy.
You talking to an old nigga that's been around a couple times. Them little lines, them little memes, them Instagram memes don't work on me.
Be honest though, Taylor. You like Duval, don't you?
He's cool. I don't
No,
know.
all right, let's be real.
Yeah,
No,
let's be
we're
real.
not
Just like me.
doing
Let's be
that.
real.
Let's be
Like
real.
this.
And this ain't We ain't got to fuck or nothing, but I'm saying.
You're not contractually obligated.
Yeah. That's just like me. I fuck, but it's some girls out there.
No,
I wouldn't fuck.
I want to fuck. You keep me out though.
Yeah. I eat pussy. You say like, ooh. And I guarantee you I eat your pussy, I'm fucking. Ain't no way in hell. Ain't no way in hell. Dick getting dropped off. You know what I mean?
You dropping it off?
Dick getting dropped off. And she gonna be looking at you. You gonna know I fucking. She's gonna be looking at me funny every time I come up and do an interview. You can be like, yeah, they fuck. You can see it in the eye. Every time I walk in, just.
She be mad as hell when she hear dropping dick. I was like, this some bullshit. And he ain't even stay long. He just dropped it off.
Every time smile bitch come on.
He ain't even stay long. He just
cap. Every time dropping dick off cap. Cap. Nigga drop dick off 12 pumps. 12 pumps.
12 pumps
shorty.
12 pumps shorty. I wouldn't listen. I can understand having more than one wife though. At least two, right? Two is cool, right?
Two is cool. I do believe two women because you need a woman. A woman needs somebody to talk to besides us.
And you don't want to have another man.
Yeah, but you need somebody there sometimes. And in this day and age, y'all don't have that many friends for real. Like, how many? Do you got a real
I have a solid pack of friends. I never.
How old are you right now?
I'm about to be 30 soon.
Oh, that don't count. Wait after 30, you gonna see how all them friends slow on down.
All of them.
No, but all
this
them.
This
all
one
them
you really
since I was in middle school. So
are they single?
You'll see.
Yeah.
You'll see.
Are they single, Taylor?
As a single pack.
Are they single? Are they single?
Some of them.
Because that's
what you mean. What kind of single though?
So you at that age where they finna go all the way single for forever?
Yeah. Or get a life.
Get a life.
That's right. Get married.
And you gonna be stuck in the middle because you ain't gonna want to deal with the single shit, but you still gonna be looking for a good man.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And women like you is gonna be hard because y'all good women, and it ain't that many of us out here.
I know.
It ain't that many of us.
Dr. Umar tried to tell you.
Yeah.
Tell us what.
That you gotta, I forgot what Dr. Umar said.
Take that L.
He said there ain't enough black men out there for black women.
It really ain't. It sounds cliche.
Not like solid black men. There's
And you
black
gotta
men.
think, all y'all are raised to find the best person. Like y'all supposed to
My
get.
dad put a pedestal for me. So.
All women are pedestal. So just imagine if it's 1,000 of y'all.
He said
out
all
there.
women are penicillin.
I mean, I'll put on the pedestal. Nigga, you know I'm from Florida. Shit. Shucks, you're not supposed to laugh at that, man. Come on, man.
Duval said all women are penicillin.
And he was gonna let it slide too.
Duval was so into his speech, he forgot what words meant.
Yeah. You know I don't use all these words all the time. Like, shit. Penicillin, what was we talking about?
Pedestal. Women being on pedestals.
Yeah. All women are raised to be put on a pedestal. So if all y'all, it's impossible for all y'all
How
to
come
find.
y'all aren't though?
What you mean?
Why aren't y'all put on?
Because we're taught to treat y'all to put y'all on the pedestal. We're taught to get what we supposed to get.
Yeah.
Y'all taught to get what's the best.
Yeah.
We're taught to say you get what you work for.
Yeah.
You get what you work hard for.
Yeah.
So that's the difference.
And and men don't need any. I don't want to say.
And then when we get something,
grooming,
the tables turn.
Yeah.
Once we get something, now all them chasing us.
Yeah.
Like the shit.
Yeah, and being up on a pedestal for a man is to me is based off a reflection of what your woman is doing. You know what I'm saying? If I'm able to provide for my woman and like really show her and treat her a good time, I'm putting myself on a pedestal. I'm a king. I'm good.
And it works in our favor because it makes all other women that's single, they want us even more.
Exactly. And if girls got to pick us anyway, so.
Because y'all looking at what y'all want. Y'all looking at men that's already taken. That's where y'all picking what y'all
that's
want.
crazy. The more we provide for our girl, the more we get her and show her the most amazing lifestyle, the more desirable we get to other women.
Yeah.
So
absolutely.
If our women really wanted us to be faithful, they wouldn't accept any presents or gifts or anything.
Or if they did, they wouldn't tell everybody on Instagram showing it off.
Like the most secure thing you could do in your relationship is look broke, ladies.
Hey, Schultz, you got a point. I'm gonna tell you something
work
else.
for Derek Jackson, old lady. They ran through her, and she wasn't even the problem. She wasn't even the problem. Like,
she was the problem because she wasn't saying nothing.
That show you that it's women are bullies. Women are way more bullying because that women didn't deserve that ass whooping.
Nah, but I think some of them looked at it like you got the nerve to be out here cheating and acting like you better than everybody, and you got your woman out here looking.
Yeah, but they went to the woman. They didn't make the man look bad. Like shit. Like
They
Yeah.
came for both,
But
but I
she-
don't think they
she-
should have came for the woman though.
She should have had more say so though. She should have had more control over that relationship, man.
I don't
He
think
shoulda
they
had
would
her
have came
flossing,
for her.
though. If you gonna put her-
if
It
if you
wouldn't
gonna
have
put
mattered no way because they would have shitted on a wig or something like.
Even if she was looking fly?
even if she would look fly, man, come on, you talking about social media? They would dissect that woman.
It is
Man.
trying to find
They
something.
were like, you sitting there all dressed up to this nigga that cheated on you. Like it's a
And it
no
di-
win.
And it didn't help that it was so close to the busted challenge. 'Cause she
Yeah.
looked like she had just started
Just
it and never
busted.
dropped. She never dropped.
She looked like they called her right before she was finna transform.
That's right. Right before she was
Hey
about
baby,
to drop.
come do this little interview with me.
And then the phone died.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, but that's a good point too. Even when you, what y'all talking about with the women? I forgot what the fuck y'all was talking about just now.
Who?
I forgot.
Nah, the most
That's what
secure
got-
thing a woman can
Shells,
do is
make
look
us
broke.
remember.
Oh yeah,
You said what?
the most secure thing a woman can
Oh.
do for her relationship is not look like she got anything going on, because then they're gonna want your
Yes.
man who's providing all this great shit for you.
Exactly.
And I'm gonna tell you something. Dudes on Instagram that love to show off what they doing for their woman, like when they show like the roses on the bed and all this and that, they only doing that for other women.
Yep.
Yo,
They
yo, yo,
only
yo, chill, chill,
they
chill,
doing that to look good.
bro.
They showing off
supposed to be
for
for
other
your wife.
women, bro.
They don't get that though. Like, and women fall
What's
for
this
it
guy
every
doing, yo?
time. Like every time.
What?
What's this guy
You gotta let-
doing,
you gotta
yo?
let your girl do it.
I'm sorry, Shows. I had somebody in my mind I was shooting at. You know, it wasn't you.
That happened to me all the
not a
time.
sniper
That happened to me all the
My bad.
time.
I had one person. You know who I was thinking of?
Oh.
Tyrese. I was thinking about one person, and I ended up spraying you by mistake.
You sprayed
I'm sorry.
everybody.
I'm sorry.
I don't
I'm
even
sorry.
show my girl on the internet.
You
Every
sprayed
once in a
wax
while,
too,
I
then.
gotta.
Ladies,
Yeah.
Listen, I gotta do
if
it.
a man is shitting on another man to get you, like that's signs that he's full of shit. Like when he's selling you a dream, like why would a man do this? Why he is like that is signs of bullshit. Like you should know that. That's why I never got why they fell for the Derrick Jackson shit. It's like it's obvious.
Because you got it.
Like he's selling you what you want to
Nah,
hear.
they finally
We
have
want
somebody
to
on their
believe
side.
that y'all are good men out
You heard
there.
what she said?
They are good men.
You heard what she said?
Yeah, but we want to believe it.
Guys
You don't
like
believe he's a good man?
Charlemagne?
Yes.
Yeah, I do. But
So,
I'm
but
saying,
he's not
like,
doing what they doing.
No, but he had his dirt time too, right? So
Yeah.
we want to
hey,
believe.
yo, what's up?
But we want to
Everybody got
believe
guns.
that, it's not all men have a dirt side on them. That's all.
That's all. But
There's nobody. It's just Russell Wilson, and that's it.
you just got certain men who prey on people's
And
need to
Barack
believe.
Obama's. Barack Obama. They prey on y'all. They prey.
They do.
That's
Yeah,
why.
they
That's
do.
why it works. They like preachers.
They prey on your need to believe.
Why you think
Which-
it's more? Why you think it's more women in the church? Because they believe.
Damn.
Y'all believe way more than
Amen.
like
yeah.
we don't
There's a
follow.
lot
You
of
got to.
deacons.
Let me ask you guys this: do you think is possible that there'll always be a place on the internet which is full of frustrated men and a lot of nerds who can't get laid? There'll always be a place on the internet for them to watch videos of a guy shitting on women because they're angry at women and they're frustrated they can't get no pussy. So
It's a
they
lane.
relish in the fact that a dude is telling a woman they ain't shit, right? Like that space
Yeah.
will always exist. Just like
I think it's more so because ain't nobody saying nothing that's got a voice. That anybody that say anything close to something that got to do with for the male voice, they go with it.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, he's speaking for the men. Finally, somebody. That's why they fuck with me because I'm the only one speak from male point of view.
But that's not true. There's plenty of us that talk about it, and maybe we are successful because of that. Like they want some perspective.
But Andrew's right though. But I tell you this, man, there is a lot of guys out here that like pussy but don't like women. So you know what I mean? They'll always
Yeah, that's
side.
crazy.
They'll always side with a guy that's like really going in on women.
It's hard to like something that you're rejected by constantly.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
You see this happen a lot of times in politics. Like there's always going to be a space for someone who justifies your views.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Well,
Kind
because
of like what Trump was doing. Anybody that said they fuck with him, he brought them out and showed them love.
Mascot.
Yeah.
Hey, it's just
a
like
mascot.
yeah.
exactly.
He didn't even know if they knew him or not. They just said we fuck with Trump. Like, all right,
I like
bring
that
him over
guy.
here.
Hey, but to that point, that's what social media is, right? Social media, you can always find a group to reinforce whatever you want on social media.
Yes.
It don't matter
Yes.
what it is.
That's
Dangerous.
why
Dangerous.
you ain't as good as they say you is. You ain't as bad as they say you is.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, you just can't
Yeah.
trust. You can't soak up into the game like that. You can't soak up into your cheers. because you're gonna die in your booze.
That's right. That's a fact. That's all. That's why everybody feels empowered. Because I can get online right now and say anything, and it's gonna be about 20 people that agree with me. You know how much 20 people is?
You're like,
Don't
you know what? I eat shit. You be like, you know what? That's some real shit.
I eat shit too. Finally, you so brave. You are so brave. You so brave.
He taking the picture with the lens still on it.
What? Lord have mercy. See, that's it. Now you need to get on social media exactly and be like, man, I like taking pictures with the lens still on the camera.
That's
Me
so
50 people.
Me
He speak to my soul.
That's exactly what it is. That's the problem with social media. If there was no social media, people wouldn't be like this.
Now, that's the problem with people, because you can only fall for it if you believe it.
Attention.
You know, that's you. Like, we don't fall for it.
Yeah. Think about when you was growing up and you had like certain groups. Like, I guess for us, it would be like the Gothic kids, right?
Mm-hmm.
There wasn't a lot of Gothic kids in South Carolina.
Mm-hmm.
So it was like 3 of them, 4 of them maybe, but they'd be so tight. They always be with each other. They found each other. You'll find your tribe.
You ever notice your enemies always gang up together and talk to each other on social media?
Yeah.
That's how it always be. That's just
You know what?
You finding somebody
We
that don't like what you like. That's all it be.
We were just talking about this, like, it's so much easier to be in a group now that you have social media. Like back in the day for those goth kids, I was literally saying this just earlier. You had to put on makeup. You had to get an outfit. You had to show up at the Halloween store. You had to wear fangs and shit. You had to wear these big chunky boots. You had to commit to that identity and that group. Now you literally just need to hop on Twitter, put in a hashtag, and you are part of whatever that fucking community is.
That's right. Yeah. That's right. But I remember when Hot Topic opened in Charleston, South Carolina, and I was like, ooh, this enough for them to have a whole goddamn store? And that's when they all had a place to congregate. That was their social media.
Dr. J's.
No, for real. That's when they had a place to congregate. Hot fucking, and that shit's still open to this day.
Yeah, in the malls. It's sick, bro. Yo, that place stopped a lot of school shootings, bro. The fact that they had a place to go to, just hang out with one another, you know, buy eyeliner and shit. Yeah. That was huge. That was massive, dude.
You don't think it's something else going on in Hot Topic, bro? Like something on the low that we don't know about?
They sell like little toys, sex toys too.
For real?
Yeah.
You ever been in Hot Topic?
He ain't been in a while.
No, I ain't been in a long time.
Hot Topic?
Hot Topic sell like that gothic store. Well, they ain't really gothic no more. They just...
They're not.
Everybody that dressed like Sting. Everybody that dressed like Sting. It's a sex shop?
It's not.
Yes, it is. Half that shit in there sex. For sex.
I mean, everything's a sex toy if you want to make it one.
Yeah, but they sell dildos and handcuffs.
Really?
I bought some handcuffs, like,
From Hot Topic?
So dildos.
No, they do sell all that shit.
I haven't been in a while. So.
Now,
From Hot Topic?
Duval, why do you use handcuffs?
My old lady wanted that shit, man. I ain't.
Is it
just something to do? Just to say you
something
did
to do? She just was in her idea like.
But is that insulting to you? Do you ever feel like
because
she's saying, "Yo, you can't hold me down"?
No,
like you need help.
No.
Need some help.
No, it's actually good. It's like when you fucking them from the back, you can hold on to the little chain and you just bum bum bum. You know.
Hey, you see that old Florida 69 boys came out of him just now. He took it back to them days. He had on them leather pants, made him take it back to them days.
12 pumps, baby.
12 pumps.
Oh my gosh.
So tell me why people mad at Elon Musk for hosting SNL? What's the issue? I didn't get a chance to watch you on Flagrant 2. I'm trying to figure out what has Elon Musk done that's making people have this vitriol. I can't even say the word. Vitriol reaction to him.
And you talk about me.
This is what it is. Rich white people, and what I mean by rich white people, I mean, like, I don't care if you're a minority and you're on SNL, you're a rich white person. Like, they just want to make sure there's somebody more rich than them that they can be angry at for being rich so that nobody knows they're rich.
That's like how niggas mad at Diddy now.
What are you mad at Diddy for?
Because they saying, like, you know, they mad talking about, how you going to say we need to get money from these people and you taking money from this and that? Like, it's the same thing.
Yeah.
Everybody needs somebody a little bit higher than them
to be mad
so they
at.
could point the
It's
finger.
like, that's just like how they mad at us talking about something. Y'all done had money too long. Remember they was telling us we done had money too long because I said that shit about you shouldn't be old, 30 years old, living in the room.
Oh, yeah. But see, people took what Duval said out of context. He said you shouldn't be 30 years old. 30 years old is a man living with another man that's 30 years old as a roommate.
And I was just talking shit, like, but they took personal, you know what I'm saying?
Because I didn't understand the Elon Musk thing because I thought I missed something. I was like, damn, did Elon Musk
He's just
say
rich,
something?
Bro. They're fucking
He's
idiots
just
because
rich.
everybody on SNL works for a billionaire, dude. Every single person on SNL has a boss that's a billionaire. Every one of us works for a billionaire. You can't work if you're not working for a billionaire. So they're just complaining about some shit. It's fucking stupid. If you
Poor
don't want
white
to be on the
people
show, don't
hate
be on the
rich
show.
white people. Poor white people hate rich white people.
So you think it's just because he a
Poor
billionaire?
white people hate rich white people from what I've seen.
Hey, the crazy thing is we had Michael Che on Breakfast Club. He said he don't know what the big fuss is, and he said he's writing sketches for Elon.
Yeah.
Pete said he went to dinner with Elon. He was like, I don't know what the fuck the issue is. And I was like, well, who's complaining? He said, we don't know.
I think Elon is just a rich nigga that just do shit just to fuck with the world sometimes.
Yes.
Like, he's like, you know what, I'm going to tweet this real quick and just fuck with him or fuck with the economy. Like,
Yes.
he's like, all right, I'm going to fuck with the stock market. I'm fucking with this. Now everybody go over there. You see what I'm saying? He just be fucking with people. He got so much money, he don't realize he fucking with society's money.
Now, I would, the only thing, and I'm just playing white devil's advocate here, the only backlash I would say is what has Elon Musk done to deserve to host SNL? Only because SNL is an entertainment format. It's a place where entertainers go to host, right? I've never, who has hosted SNL that's not an entertainer?
Plenty of people who are not entertaining have hosted SNL.
Like who?
The guy who might be one of the most boring people on the planet who ran for, I don't know if he ran for president or like governor of New York or mayor of New York. Was his Forbes? Was that his name?
Forbes?
Oh, fuck. I forgot this guy's name. But like, it's SNL is just, if you're famous, you go on there. That's all it is. It's just like, this is a place for
Even
famous
the
people.
host?
Yeah, as the host, yeah. You don't have to be funny. You don't have to be, you just need to be famous. This is a place
That's
where
all it's
famous
about.
people
Now,
go.
that's all entertainment is about, selling the person.
That's all it is.
That's all it is.
That's
Like, it's
all it
really, what we doing now at shows is we wasting our time.
No, I'm gonna be honest with you. Schultz got it more figured out than you do.
He do with it, especially with the stand up and stuff. He do got it figured out, but I don't know if the audience care enough about our art anymore like that to, you know what I'm saying?
I
like,
think they care about this. They care about conversation.
They care about us.
The whole world is driven by conversation. That's all social media is.
But
one
they
big
care
never
about
ending
you to care about
conversation.
your conversation.
Do they?
Yeah.
Yes.
I don't even know if that matters anymore. Think about all the conversations we see go viral from people that you
Those
never
be
heard
random
of.
shits, but when it comes to the person, they have to care about. That's a random. You don't even know who the person said it when it's just random conversation. But when the person said, you say, "Did you hear what Charlemagne said? Did you hear what Schultz said?"
But I tell you something though. You think about this.
The messenger, yeah.
But no, think about the beginning of podcasts. Right, podcasts been around for about I don't fucking know how long now.
How long y'all been doing?
We've been doing all about 7, 8 years. I'm gonna say 11 because the longest running podcast I can remember is Joe Rogan. Joe Rogan been around for 11 years.
What about the Reed?
Reed been around for about 8 or 9. But see, and I'm glad you said the Reed because that's my point. Nobody knew who Kid Fury and Crystal was when they first started doing their podcast.
But they came in a time just like social media. Like it came in the boom.
It came at a time where people were willing to listen to somebody who they may not necessarily know.
Right. But everybody was listening to anything at the time. That's just like at the beginning of Twitter. You followed anybody.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Like,
No, that's
it's just
true.
like I should have got on podcast when y'all told me to. Now I got to just go in there and just be Duval. I got to use my fame to get people to come back. You
I
see
remember
what I'm saying?
you put me on Twitter. Duval put me on Twitter. I remember I was tweeting and I was like, why does he like this shit? You know why I said that? Because I didn't know what the ads were. And then one day I clicked them goddamn ads.
Forget it.
And saw people was speaking to me back and talking back to me and replying. I'm like, oh shit.
Comedian Spank that be with the Plastic Cowboys, be with Kevin Hart. He the one put me on social media all together with MySpace and all that.
Man, that's gotta suck if you put somebody on social media, then they get more followers than you. They pass you in followers.
Shit, that happened all the time with all the, because there wasn't no celebrities on at the beginning.
Yes, it was. That's all was on there.
Not on MySpace, man. If they was,
MySpace.
Yeah.
Oh, no, not MySpace.
On MySpace, only people was popping was like
musicians,
and even then they had people faking like they was running their pages and shit. And now, as far as comedians, the only one I could think was me and Avion Crockett. As far as in our
you know
culture.
what though? I used to get hit up by. You know what's so crazy? I used to get hit up by people that became, I guess, celebrities on MySpace.
How long was Instagram?
Instagram.
I remember you got my phone broke a long time ago.
I got your phone broke?
Yeah, you told everybody to call my phone and tell me I'm nasty for doing something crazy. This was years ago. This is in Carolina. And mad people started calling my phone and my fucking phone broke. This was years ago.
What?
Mad people kept calling me like, you nasty. I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about?
I put your number on social media?
Yes.
Yeah, you did. You done some wild shit too, then.
You're so out of control.
Yeah, he was
Everybody
out
had
of
my phone.
I was out of control, but this nigga was out of control.
Boy,
too.
that's a damn lie. I'd never been worse than Duval on social media.
I probably was bad. Some of the shit I used, because I was speaking off the top of my head, and that was back when you could just say whatever on your
And you
mind.
wasn't smoking back then.
Yeah, I wasn't smoking, so I was just like,
Boy, that was a wild time,
Yeah,
boy.
it was a good time.
Yeah, man.
That's when everything was just so carefree. You could just let tweets fly. You could say whatever. Nobody gave a fuck.
New world.
Now
I remember.
we living over.
I remember when. I remember when it shifted. I said something on Twitter to the extent of said something like, "I don't think porn is empowering," or something to the extent of that, right? And all these like B or C, D list porn stars were like, "Who the fuck are you to say porn is empowering?" And I was getting all these mentions, and I hit up Charlemagne. I didn't even know what the fuck happened. I was like, bro, what the fuck should I do? I just said porn is empowering. All these persons, whatever. And I think you were like, wait, what's the issue? What are they upset about? And I was like, yeah, I don't think porn is empowering for women. And then you're like, wait, they're mad at that? And I'm like, yeah. And you're like, well, yeah, that's fine. Like, I guess people are going to be mad. I forget exactly what it was. Do you remember this?
But yeah, I do remember. But listen, to what we were talking about earlier, you got attacked by the porn stars.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So there would be a time where you would say something like that, and it would be women who aren't porn stars who would agree, like, damn right, porn not empowering. But you were like we were talking about, you targeting one person but end up hitting a bunch.
Yeah,
that's what you did with that goddamn tweet.
But now it's a bunch of porn targets now. Like you got the porn target, you got the woman target, you got the short
mercy.
target, you got the fat target, you got everybody. So anybody you say, you can offend. And they got a group of people. So it kills the art of it. You know what I'm saying? I mean, there's different ways of doing comedy, but it kills the art that we was taught.
Yeah, you can't have a conversation on Twitter. You can't speak regular. You basically
have a conversation nowhere, honestly, no more.
No, you can't.
Well,
I can't even talk on here like I really want to talk. You know,
and you know what's crazy? The problem with Twitter, we thought only our friends was following us. You know how on Instagram you could do the closest friends?
Yeah.
So I say something about somebody, and then that person jump in my comments mad, and then they friends want to come at me, and then people calling my phone, and now all kind of fires is getting put out. I'm like, well, goddamn, I didn't even know the person was following me.
Well, when I talk on social media, I talk like barbershop talk.
That's the problem.
That's my problem.
It's my life.
I talk like we talking like friends. Like if I'm talking to my homeboy or my homegirl, and I be forgetting there's millions of people.
That's right.
Eating that shit up.
But that's the power of words, right? That's why I love Bishop T.D. Jake's new book, Don't Drop the Mic, because he talks about the power of words. We all have platforms and we all got voices, and we do got to be careful about what we say. Not because we pussy, but because our words have impact.
Yeah, I got to do this interview.
What shit you want to knock it out? I got to pee anyway, because I got to talk to y'all about Snow White, because this is a great time to segue.
I just saw it on my thing. People talking.
How long the interview is? About 5 minutes, 10 minutes?
Yeah.
All right, let's pay some bills. All right, the world today is nuts. And just when it seems like things are getting better, we're hit with even more reasons to be anxious and uncomfortable. And that's why our friends at Cushy Dreams can help. Cushy Dreams specializes in high-quality smokable CBD. And CBD has been shown to help with anxiety, depression, inflammation, even pain relief and more. And smoking CBD gets it into your system right away, so you don't have to wait long for the effects. Cushy Dreams Extraordinary CBD-rich hemp flower comes in 1/8-ounce cans and pre-rolled joints. It is cannabis that ships discreetly to you and directly to all 50 states. They offer indica and sativa strains that deliver effects like relax, create, hustle, peace, energy, and dream. Okay, now whether you want to smoke beautiful bud or pre-rolls, Cushy Dreams has you covered. Their popular pre-rolled joints are rolled in organic hemp paper and feature an even slow burn. And pre-rolls are now available in 5 packs. With Cushy Dreams, experience the therapeutic benefits of CBD with full flower, full spectrum, and full flavor. We know you're sick of carts, vapes, gummies, and want to smoke your CBD, and now you can enjoy all of the benefits of cannabis without getting high, okay? Go to cushydreams.com. That's KUSHY dreams.com. At checkout, use promo code IDIOTS for 20% off your next order. Smoke your CBD with promo code IDIOTS and get 20% off today. Now, Shawty, you want to tell him why your fiance stays smiling?
Shit, I'll tell you why. Because we're on the chew, and the chew is the truth. Guys, there's no reason why you shouldn't be delivering the best dick of your life every single time that you want to deliver it. And the way that you're going to do that, the way that we all do that over here, is with Blue Chew. Same active ingredients that's inside Viagra, Cialis, but this is the chew, and we don't mess around, okay? Blue Chew. You can get it for free and deliver the best dick of your life to your girl, your side chick, the girl that you want to impress that you haven't slept with yet. All of this is possible with Blue Chew. Ladies, if you're listening right now, you deserve it. Tell your man to get on it right now. Tell him to get on it right now. Tell him to get on it right now. And I'll tell you why he'll do it, because it's free. Yes, you can get your first month free. All you got to do is pay $5 shipping. $5 for the best dick of your entire life. That's BlueChew.com. Use the promo code IDIOTS. BlueChew.com. Use the promo code IDIOTS. And you are going to get the best dick of your life. All right? Now let's get back to the show.
The announcements are a very important part of what we do in church.
All right, we got any church announcements, Shawty?
Yes, sir. TheAndrewSchultz.com. All my shows. Go check them out. And yeah, the announcement next week. Big announcement next week. But
oh shit,
go check out those shows while the tickets are still available. There's tickets available for a couple cities. But thank you guys so much for getting on it. And make sure you just buy them the second they drop, because I hate when these people have to pay these crazy scalping prices. Like, don't do that. Don't wait.
I love seeing you do your thing, man. Like, every city I go to, I see you be there too. That shit be dope as hell.
Let's go.
You do your thing.
That's fire.
It's dope, man. It's dope seeing all my friends winning.
It is. I don't see how people. I don't see how people can feel any other way. Like, if you don't have friends that's winning, people around you that's winning, if you don't support that, I don't even understand.
I'm happy for him.
Happy for him.
I was happy to see this nigga got a new Cadillac. This nigga used to, he been riding that old. Oh, my bad.
They know. I'll tell you, I had a 2002 Cadillac Escalade,
and he was riding it until 2019.
That's right, baby.
To 2019,
rich broke lifestyle,
come
baby.
on, man. So it just be little. I just love seeing. I know I sound like an old nigga, but I love seeing people winning, like my friends doing this shit.
Wax, you got any church announcements?
Yeah, I'll be sponsoring a TK show this weekend, Mother's Day weekend on Sunday.
TK got him, Duval.
I see. Hey. I ain't even say nothing.
Yeah, but let's go. Listen,
that's my guy. I love moves, TK.
Man, got that who's wax going out there. Got a lot of eyes seeing it, so I ain't mad. You know what I'm saying?
Once TK get a promoted, he on you.
Hey, come on, baby. I ain't mad.
I remember when Charlemagne used to do the shows at Caroline's with TK.
Yeah, TK had me. I love TK
I
though.
told
That's
him
my
that
guy.
though.
That's OG all day.
I told Charlemagne the same thing he telling Wax.
Well, TK, my guy, really
I love
appreciate
TK,
you, man. Let's rock, man.
T to the
OG all
motherfucking
day.
K.
TK's so entertaining, but I know exactly how he got waxed too. He was like, "Yo, we Jersey guys, man. We gotta stick together."
It's all, listen, and I really enjoy it. My team enjoy it. We actually making moves, man. And Who's Racks really getting out there. I got a product that it makes sense. You see what I'm saying? So we got out there in Improv in Miami.
I'm gonna fuck with his paintball thing too.
Yeah, like I'm doing the paintball facility out there.
I'm gonna bring some of them little kids out there in Charleston.
Yes, sir.
That's what I'm gonna do. That's the reason why I'm saying on here, so I can make myself do it. You know what I'm saying?
Yes. Duval definitely promised me that he's going to be out. He's going to get a team of 10. I want all these podcasts out there.
In Charleston, some kids that's
right.
out there just wilding. We're gonna have them come out there to the spot and do some paintballing.
Yes.
That's right.
There you go.
I don't know when.
This summer's the best time.
It's gonna happen sometime this year.
It will definitely be open up this summer, so I want everybody to come out there. Podcast Wars.
It's in Hughie.
And Hughie, right not far from Charleston. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I also got the Bully and the Beast come out on Wednesdays, Patreon on Mondays. Make sure y'all holler at us.
I would tell you to check out. Well, you know what I do? Check out We Got Answers on Audible. Thank you to everybody that's been downloading that. You can get that. It's free with an Audible membership. But and you know, salute to everybody that's been logging on to blackeffect.com. All the podcasts from the Black Effect are under blackeffect.com. But the most important thing is Tamika Mallory, State of Emergency, How to Win in the Country We Built. It'll be out May 11th next week. Let's go.
Nigga, that ain't the most important thing. The most important thing, my special out.
Oh shit! I was saving you for last. I was saving your church announcements for last. I was saving your
the most important thing.
No.
How much is a book? How much is a book?
How much are the books? Let me see.
I'm gonna get one, man.
On Amazon is $19. I don't know how much it is in books.
I forgot to tell you this before we talk about Duval's special, because that is the most important thing, but I forgot to tell you this. It comes out, the book comes out May 11th, right?
5/11, yes.
Okay. May 11th also happens to be what is called White Knight Day. And White Knight Day is essentially the KKK's like first meeting that
Are
they
you
had.
serious or joking?
And no,
Are you serious or
dead
joking?
serious.
Will
So,
you look that up real quick?
And-
Why do you know this?
say what?
Yeah.
Why do you know
Why
this?
We
do you
celebrate
know
it every
May
year.
11th.
This is a big celebration for
Why
us.
did you know
You
this?
celebrate.
So did you celebrate?
You're gonna have people looking up KKK pictures. They're gonna be looking for somebody with a long nose under a hood, right?
Pick him out. It's easy to pick Schultz out.
What's the name of it again, Schultz?
Nah,
What's the
that's
name
funny
of it?
as hell though. You just see the hood going
What's
down,
the-
this
what's
pop
the
out
name
a
of
little
it?
bit.
No, what's the name of it, Schultz?
Instead of the cone at the top, it's like this, sticking straight forward.
I put it just over.
Schultz, what's the name
He
of
said
it?
White
You said-
Knight, White Knight.
Nah,
Type in white
I just
knight.
made that shit up. I was,
You got the
Oh,
one
you
search.
just-
I just want y'all to Google that shit. I just made it up.
Yeah, shit.
I just made it up.
I was about to say, does she know that?
I was about to say it don't matter. That just proves the book title right. State of
Yeah,
Emergency.
word up.
How to Win in the Country We Built. But it's out May 11th. But Duval special. Living My Best Life.
Yeah, man. Just like I said, my special is pretty much a ode to where I see comedy evolving in our culture as far as with comedy, music, and entertainment as a whole. Because, like I say, I think most of the new comedians, that's what they're doing. You know what I'm saying? As far as in our culture, you still got the ones that's doing straight stand up, but at the same time, it's evolving to more than just stand up.
That's
As far
right.
as being a comedian, like you got your social media guys, you got your skits, you got your people that do funny jokes. I mean, funny music
I
songs.
think 85 South Show does it very well.
They do it very
All
well.
comedy.
And you got to give a shout out to Nick Cannon with Wildin' Out. I mean, I think they molded
Oh,
a
yeah,
whole new
100%.
lane.
Yeah.
They like the new version of Def Comedy Jam, what we grew up on.
Living Color.
My daughter watches Wildin' Out like we watch Def Comedy Jam. So that's pretty much what's molding the mindset of what the kids think stand up is. So what we think stand up is, they not gonna be on what we on. You know what I'm saying? Like what we think stand up, in my opinion, is like jazz. It's gonna always be there, but way the kids see it, they getting taught that Wildin' Out is comedy.
No,
stand-up.
it is though. But you got to think about
And
it.
it is.
It
And you
is.
can't be wrong. You can't be mad. You just got to evolve with it. And that's what my special does. It shows, except it's a little more mature for the older crowd to digest, to get them to understand what the next generation is doing. Because that's what they own.
Yeah.
They ain't nobody they just doing stand up.
Even Steve Harvey's
right.
changed his suits, so, you know.
What?
I don't know, man.
Salute to our guy Chico Bean too. Chico Bean lost his mom, man.
Oh no.
Oh, man.
Yeah, so condolences to Chico Bean and his
Rest in
his family.
I got to call and check up on him, hit him up.
I stuff like that. I sent him a text yesterday because I didn't want to call.
I mean, that's what I mean. I'm going to just text him.
Yeah, that's the only thing.
See, when men deal with it, like we don't need, well, in my opinion, some people do, but I don't need nobody to hug me and tell me it's going to be okay.
I got to deal
Like
with
when
it.
Kool-Aid died, I went to the Bahamas and stayed there by myself and just cried. And that's all I needed.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So
Let it out.
But that's-
outside of that,
mama
everybody
though?
handle it different. No,
Nah,
I mean,
you're
I'm not
right.
comparing.
Yeah.
I'm not comparing his death to mine. I'm just saying everybody handle death differently.
Nah, I get what
you
you're
know what I'm
saying.
saying? And you never know. From my experience with most men, like you just gotta let that shit. You can
Take
be
its
there
course,
for him. Let him
man.
know you there.
That's what I told him. I said, I said, man, I'm here for you if you need me. And I know that's a cliche thing to say,
Nah,
But it's
say
real.
it.
but I'm
Say
there.
it.
I'm here.
Yeah.
You know what I
It's
mean?
good to hear it,
Say
though. It's good to
because
hear it.
even if they don't reach out back to you, I had dinner the other night with a guy who lost his brother, and he said after that he realized that like sometimes your friends are your real family, and your real family ain't shit. And he said like
Yeah.
he had friends that weren't related to him at all that called him or texted him every single day
Checking
after
up.
his brother passed. And he goes, I didn't get that from my family, and a lot of them, especially
Damn.
my distant family. And even though he didn't reach out back to them, it meant so much to him that every single day there was something like, yo, thinking about you, hope you're good. Yo, thinking about you, hoping you're good. So yeah,
You
I
know
think
what's so
reaching out.
Means
crazy?
a lot, man.
Say
You know
what?
what's so crazy about that? It might sound corny, but that's the same thing happened to me when my Instagram got deleted. Everybody that
Man,
really,
shut up, man.
everybody that look, I realized who my friends was.
Man,
Everybody
shut
was
up,
hitting
man.
me up.
Nah, even when your dog
Like
died,
everybody
man.
was hitting me up. Like, you know what, man? Like,
No, that's true. 'Cause people was hitting me up like, man, Duval good.
like people was,
You know why?
really worried.
You know why I
I'm
hit
sending
you
him
up?
messages from other people.
People was really worried about me.
No, I'll
Yeah.
tell you why. Because you said this earlier. I remember you saying this. You were like, I don't need much because I have the people. This is what you said to me early on. And you said, I don't need much. I have the people. Literally, all I need is a Wi-Fi connection to my phone and I'm good. I'll be happy. I got the people. And then I looked at that like them taking away the people from you. So I was really worried about you, man. I was like seriously concerned.
But I had to program my mind to like, well, kind of like I did with anything. I was like, well, I guess that train ended.
And then look at God. Look at God. He gave it back to you right in time. As soon as Derek Jackson fucked up, God said, go ahead, my son.
Go ahead, my son. Perfect. And I'll be honest with you, and you know what's so funny? If it wasn't even me that got it back. If it wasn't for Clay, my manager, I would have never got it back because I had already accepted it. Like, all right, it's over.
I got it back for you a few times.
No, black men don't cheat. When the song dropped, you came back too.
No, but this time here it was over. It was all the way over.
That's true, because they were tired of hearing from me.
Yeah,
they was like,
over. It was a saran wrap. Like this time I was like, yep, all right, let's go.
I don't even know what he did. I'm like, Duval, I don't know what you did.
It's not so much what I did, is how they changed the algorithm, how they changed they kind of prejudice programmed Instagram to hate on most of everything we do and say now.
You can't even say the N-word.
Like, you can't say much of anything, just stuff that we randomly take. And it's been like that on Facebook. And I knew it was coming eventually. That's another reason why I wasn't tripping, because I knew eventually, if you ever want to see how Instagram was going to be, go on Facebook.
We don't own none of this shit.
And that's what I learned from that. And like what we was talking about, it's like, we got to get to where we got control of our own thing.
Yo,
that's why I don't even have, like, the conversations about censorship. Yeah, we can have them, but we keep forgetting, like, we don't own none of these platforms. So it's like, that's why I wasn't even tripping. It's like, how am I be mad at somebody kicking me out their house? Absolutely.
So here's the thing. Here's the thing with that. Like, what you said I thought was really profound, because you were basically saying they were making it almost illegal to be culturally black in a lot of these spaces. So, for example, if you say to somebody, you're stupid on Instagram, that can be considered as bullying. But if you're black and someone's funny, you go, man, you're stupid.
LOLs. You know what I mean? Laughing emojis.
So you're not really bullying them. You're actually complimenting them. But this is what happens when you have people making decisions and there's no diversity in that room.
And there's no diversity. And that's what I realized.
It's not personal.
It wasn't nobody I could call and say, hey, man, go tell them people to turn my shit back on.
Yeah,
it wasn't nobody.
I did.
Yeah, you're right. I apologize.
What you mean?
He did it, but then the third, fourth time, you like, man, them people say they ain't cutting that shit back on.
That's what they say.
You know what I'm saying? So that let me know we even have enough power to where somebody can say, nah, fuck that. Like, and that's just like we got our own gatekeeping system. If somebody called one of y'all and said, hey man, like if somebody called me and said, hey man, Charlemagne shit, blah, 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 boom, I'm doing it.
That's right.
No matter what it is. And that's how we got to have our own little ecosystem.
I got yours back on.
When?
The final time I got yours back on.
Nah, it wasn't you.
I'm being dead serious with you.
No, I'm dead serious too. It wasn't you.
I don't know what Clay said, but Clay hollered at me, and then I took care of it.
No, that wasn't you.
I literally, can I be honest with you? I made a fucking trade. I said to the people at Facebook, I said, I will make sure Tamika Mallory's book does not come out as long as you
on the 12th.
Duval back his Instagram.
Thank you.
I'll keep pushing that shit back and back and back, and then we'll forget about it eventually.
Hey, I'll tell you something. Them IG conversations open my eyes to a lot, though, because when you hitting up a white person, you're like, man, why y'all took this down or why y'all took that down? And the white person is saying, well, you know, Charlemagne, in this post, you used the N-word. That's a racial slur.
They took down a post yesterday because a girl said, I'm going to fight you if you don't restock your bathing suits for women.
She shouldn't have threatened violence.
And she played Nuck If You Buck.
All right, then.
That's a song off that Instagram that they use. They license.
It's the fight part. It's the I'm gonna fight you part.
But the funny thing is, it's just like anything. It's just like you doing this. All right, that's wrong. They can flag that.
It was the threatening of violence.
But that could be threatening.
Wow.
They dictate what's threatening, what ain't threatening.
But you know what's happening also? Is
that's what I'm saying. Anything that they think. We don't have nobody that bouncing and say, nah, that ain't threatening.
But it's not only we don't have anybody, right? That is true, but it's also like, you know how on NBC or ABC or there's certain words that can't be used, right? They have rules, right? And we know the networks have rules, but us regular people, we don't have to apply. We don't have to abide by those rules. Us regular people.
Yeah.
Well, then us regular people got so many followers that we became a network on the cable that is Instagram or Facebook. So now we have to abide by these rules in the same way the networks did because we became powerful. With great power comes great responsibility, and that's really what's happening.
That's it.
And that's true, but what happens is, it's like tomorrow I say you can't curse.
Yeah.
Like, it's like out of nowhere they tell you this. Like, they give you all the paperwork that the lawyers tell you, but they ain't like saying, all right, this, like, and I don't mind going by rules. I have no problem going by rules, but let me know the fucking rules.
They kind of telling us shit that we should already know, though, sadly.
Yeah, but
it ain't like they telling us, it ain't like they telling us stuff we don't know.
I can come on this show and talk shit all day, and then tomorrow you say, hey, bro, you can't do this. And I'll be like, I respect that, but at the same time, you can't be surprised if I slip up.
Don't you think,
I'm with you.
Don't you think, though, that, like, the way I think that rules are made is...
But like you said before, Schultz, you said this is like, we should treat social media like a public park.
Yeah, no. I agree with you, but I guess the way I think rules are made is two reasons. One, rules are made, the basic ones are made so that we all... You good?
I got to do 1:30.
All right, we'll figure 1 second. Yeah. So basically,
Go ahead.
The basic rules are made, right? So that we all don't kill each other, right? And then after that, I think they make a bunch of rules that they usually don't apply to us. They only apply if you're acting up. So they basically keep a bunch of these little rules that just in case...
It's the little rules that keep you from that breaking the big ones.
Yeah. Or if they can never get you, it's like with mafia dudes, they could never get the mafia dude on the big one, so they're going to get you for racketeering. Or they're going to get
Money
you for taxes. Because they know they can't.
Yeah.
And I feel like that's what Instagram and the social media platforms are doing. They're like, you can't bully. Bully is such a broad topic. What the fuck? How do you know what bullying is?
But see, they got apps now, or they got little things now, like say for instance, you post something, as soon as you post it, there's 1,000 bots going there flagging.
That's a fact.
So you can't beat it.
And people be reporting you, bro.
They report.
People will report
not
you.
Not just they report. It could be one person send them 1,000 bots to you.
Damn.
You get what I'm saying? Like it's uncontrollable. It's to a point where you gotta have your own shit where you can have some type of control of it, or you gonna get caught up.
How you send a bot?
They got them shits like that. Just the way they got shit that buy streams.
That's right.
You can buy bots. Let me do this, man.
Hold on, Duval gonna do his call. Y'all want to pause? You want to take another quick pause?
Yeah, let's take a pause.
All right, so listen, can we talk about Snow White finally?
What is Snow White?
Well, I don't know if y'all know, but the Snow White ride at Disneyland is not open, and it's not being open because of the prince kissing Snow White while she was asleep in the movie. He did not ask for her consent.
Didn't he save her life?
That's the same thing I said. I can't believe this is an actual
people have
story.
so much life that they got time.
So much
Yo,
privilege.
can I ask you this question? Charlemagne, can I ask you this question? When they take someone off life support, do they ask their consent?
Well, yeah, you do. Because you got to do it. If they got to ask the family's consent, and you got to have it in your will. That's actually in your will in the state.
But they don't take off. They don't ask the person who's getting taken off life support their consent.
Well, if you do like estate planning, like if you have like a will in an estate, that's actually in the estate planning. Like they literally ask you if you're a vegetable or if you're on life support, would you want to be taken off? Yada yada yada, and you can write down the details. Like, look,
what if you don't? What if you're in a car accident? You're just a vegetable. They don't have that anywhere. They just decide to take your ass off.
Oh yeah, I mean, I don't know how it works if you don't have a will or don't have an estate. I don't know. But if you have a will or
what's the point you making?
It go to your wife.
What's the point?
My point is they don't ask consent to save your life. They just do shit. If you show up to the hospital, they take out your fucking spleen because they need to take it out to save your life. They're gonna take it out to save your life.
It all depends if you got health insurance. You got health insurance, you can be on life support for a long.
Well, Snow White didn't have no fucking health insurance, so he had to do what he had to do.
This is what I like about Andrew. Andrew will try to find the intellectual angle to everything. This is just some bullshit, man.
Yeah.
Like, come on, man.
It's some bullshit, but I just like poking fun at these fucking idiots.
It's
these
so
nerds that try to do this shit.
But see, these are the idiots that build up and be hating you forever and send them bots.
No, them the ones that
these be the ones that send them bots. I'm telling you, bro.
But here's the thing, though. Why are they going after the ride at Disney, but not the actual Snow White movie? Like, shouldn't they be actually like why
Say
don't
what
they
it really is. Say what it really is.
Listen, that's where all the little kids is at. That's where it's at. All the little kids is down there.
It's not about little kids. This is a bunch of fat girls on the internet that can't ride the ride anyway. And they just trying to get that shit shut down.
Whoa.
I ain't say that.
Whoa.
No, there's a bunch of child molesters over there. They the ones who got all the problems.
They don't want to get rides shut down. Child molesters love the rides because they get to look at the fucking kids screaming on them.
Here's the other thing about Snow White that's crazy. All of these old stories are problematic, right? Listen, all these old shows are problematic. Number one about Snow White. Her mom dies while giving birth to Snow White, right? So that's the maternal death thing, right?
Yeah.
The witch tries to kill Snow White like 6 times. Poisons her, gives her all type of different stuff to eat to kill her. But forget the murder, forget the maternal death thing. We're upset because the other good part, she sent somebody to kill Snow White and cut Snow White's heart out, but the guy can't do it because Snow White starts crying and was like, yo, just let me live. I'll just run off in the woods and never come back. So she runs off in the woods and come back. Forget all the murder and everything else. It's the fact that the prince kissed her to save her life to wake her up. That's what we're mad about. Without her consent.
Because that's the only thing that they can attach it to.
Why don't we talk about the person that put the spell on her in the first place where she got to get kissed to get woken up?
Taylor is the funniest motherfucker.
What?
She meant to type origin of Snow White. She put origin of Snow Fight. So it shows you the first snowball battle.
It was ABC check. My bad.
Look, this original Snow White. This shit is crazy, man. It's just stupid. It's just dumb. And people that are upset about this, y'all really have an extreme sense of privilege that this is what's upsetting
get worse. It's only gonna get worse.
How can it?
Watch how they say Titanic offensive. It's gonna be so Titanic.
It is offensive.
What happened with
Titanic's
Titanic?
fucked up.
We don't know
I
yet.
never
We'll
watched
figure it out.
You never seen Titanic?
I never watched that stupid shit.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, watch it right now. Watch it right now, and you're gonna see a selfish ass bitch not sharing a fucking piano with him.
We don't know. How did we think this was shit? Snow White was gonna be offensive.
Yeah, we never thought about it.
Like we never thought about it. Wait till
Barney is.
I'm telling you, the Notebook gonna be offensive as fuck in about 20 years.
What about Pinocchio? Pinocchio is human trafficking.
And he was bold-faced lying too.
They taking all them little boys. You know what I mean? They taking all them little boys to some little fun place. What do they call it? Fun Island or some shit like that. And then when they get there, they all drinking, they all smoking, they get them fucked up and then turn them to donkeys.
Wait a minute, that's Pinocchio?
That's fucking Pinocchio.
Is the doll.
His nose get hard, right?
Pinocchio is the doll.
Yes.
It was a different time back then too. Like I mean, just think this was around the time when they made movies like Gladiator. Them times, so that's probably when them stories was made. So of course they had wild stories that sound crazy to us now. How old is the story of Snow White?
1812.
Yeah,
nobody was alive.
That's Gladiator time. That was before even electricity.
No, for real. That shit was funny.
Think about it. That's when that story was told, and we mad and offended by something 200 years ago.
Yeah, it's a 19th century German fairy tale of folktales.
You know how Santa Claus was? It was like a really fat white guy trying to like sleep with somebody's mom, and then now they're saying everybody come to everybody's house.
No, I don't know about all that. I got
what else is Santa Claus? How else?
Hey, Shows, here go Wax being Wax again.
Wax going for it right now. Wax is really going for it right now, bro.
You don't fall for it no more, Shows? Because Shows be all intrigued. So what are you saying?
Yeah, Santa Claus is a fat guy eating a cake.
All right, fuck it. We gonna go for it. Nobody want to talk about how Snow White has 7 Mexicans following her ass around. That's a little bit weird for anybody besides me.
You're a wild boy. You're a wild boy.
You don't think that's weird that she had a sleepy, a sneezy, a winky?
Why?
I got a special coming out. Living my best life. Y'all make sure y'all watch it.
I always wonder why the dwarfs didn't have no family. Like, how you get 7 dwarfs? They ain't got no moms, no dads. They didn't come from nowhere, no parents, no other women around.
They was all running the train on them. Y'all ain't never remember that old nursery rhyme Luke had? My mama and yo mama was talking little shit.
Listen.
My mama called yo mama a bull-dagging ass bitch.
Listen, we gonna cut.
I fucked your sister and the bitch ain't shit.
What?
She slayed me and all the boys and even sucked my dick. Jack and Jill went up the hill to have a little fun. Jack got mad, kicked Jill in the ass because she couldn't make him come.
Where the fuck
Mama
did you
Bear
get this
took
from?
Papa
He made
Bear.
this shit up.
No, this is a real nursery rhyme song.
Nursery?
In Florida. This shit was in Florida.
Nah, Luke was worldwide.
Oh, look, man.
Oh, that's Uncle Luke.
Yes.
Oh,
Too Loud Crew.
Yeah.
Okay, before we get out of here, I want to ask Duval. We're going to do Ask an Idiot, but I want to ask Duval something because we've been having this debate, and I think that Duval is, he's got a lot of expertise in this area. If a woman lets another woman eat her out on vacation,
Are you fucking kidding me right now?
is she gay?
Women not really gay.
You can't. Women can't be gay.
Women really can't. They can, like my sister type gay, but the average, like my sister is like super gay. Like she likes just women, and that's it. She built like she like to be built like.
She
men
walk
and
around
stuff.
with a dildo.
I think so. She keep a strap on or something like that. But I wouldn't know because
She got her fire.
But
She got her fire on her.
But she got her fire because you never know.
You never
Shawty.
know.
You never know, Shawty. But yeah, women really like if. Wait, was her dude there too, or you just random got ate out?
So I was on vacation. I was high. And my friend brought this couple home. And I wanted to watch. And the girl was like, "Oh, come on, I want to taste you too." So I said, "Fuck it." And she ate me out and it was trash.
Would you eat her out?
No.
Would you eat a girl out?
No, that guy said, "All y'all can eat me out if y'all want."
Easy, my fiance.
You ain't see Duval sugar daddy face though.
He's down.
You see that? He put his phone to the side. Duval said, "Tell me more."
You see, she stopped looking at me though. She stopped looking at me.
He's down.
You look at me 10 seconds, you mine.
That's why after Duval said, "Do you eat girls out?" Because he said, "Let me see if she want to go on vacation." You ever been to the Bahamas?
Yeah, she'll go. She'll go.
The go-to.
She'll go. She'll go.
I thought he was going to ask him about the Jake Paul shit.
What Jake Paul shit?
Waxing Jake Paul.
Man,
What?
you think he can beat Jake Paul?
Man, he think he could beat anybody, man. This nigga think he could beat. He think he could beat a gorilla.
In the ring too, boxing. No, listen, he think he can beat Jake Paul in the ring. Forget the street fight, in the ring.
When the last time you got in a real fight? That's what we don't. When we get our age, we forget we ain't fought in about 10 years.
Yeah.
When the last time you got in a real, not just a knock a nigga out. I'm talking about like a real fight.
Real fight. You're right. I usually just knock people out, and that same thing that happens to him. You ain't you dealing with somebody that halfway have some training.
Yes, but not halfway all the time. Everything.
I really don't want nobody to try me.
More than me.
Man, we've been telling him for 2 weeks.
Schultz, you probably know about the guy better than I do. What's his name? Logan Paul?
Jake Paul.
Jake Paul.
Jake Paul. So silly.
Does he have any type of skills?
Yeah, he's
what
he's got
the fuck
skills.
that got to do with me? That's
He's
his
got
fault for
skills.
having skills.
Who you got your money on, Schultz?
I would put everything I own on Jake Paul.
Well, you gonna lose.
Let me tell you how bad that is. Cause
You gonna really lose.
let me show you how bad it is. Out of Mayweather and Jake Paul's, who you putting your money on?
Mayweather.
You put all your money on Mayweather.
So you telling me Mayweather
So
can
that's
beat
telling
me?
you how bad you are.
That's what I'm saying. You'll tell me that Mayweather could beat me?
Mayweather
Yes.
will embarrass the
Boxing
shit out of you in a
match?
boxing ring.
In a boxing
At
ring.
boxing,
you,
yeah.
man.
Yes.
Yeah,
Mayweather will embarrass the
Yes.
shit out of you in a boxing ring.
Yes.
You retarded?
That's Floyd, man. I'm not even having this conversation.
All y'all
That's
retarded.
Floyd
Retarded.
Mayweather.
I don't give a fuck who it is.
He might not make you fall.
This will
but
be
you
Wax.
not gonna-
Listen,
Word,
Wax will be
word,
calculating his punches.
word, yeah,
Floyd will be laughing at him. Laughing everything, laughing at him.
All that good stuff.
Man,
All right.
I don't think you understand the
I don't
science
think
of
y'all
boxing,
understand.
bro.
I don't want to have to beat somebody up to show y'all what the fuck I got going
No,
on.
You gotta beat him in the boxing ring.
You gotta
I'm
beat him
talking about in the
ring.
boxing ring.
With
I will
gloves
beat you
on.
them fuck
With
up with
gloves
gloves
on.
on.
No, man.
All right, wait.
No.
We know how we can make this simple. Just
Let's
fight.
make something happen.
Let's fight just an average novice boxer. Let's have him fight just an average boxer.
Yeah, let's find somebody.
Just somebody that's an average boxer, not just
That's
a
a great
professional.
idea.
And people
Yo,
ain't
Van,
mad.
you
Yeah.
should fight Van.
Nah, Van ain't no real
That's not
boxer.
Who is Van?
Van Lathan.
Oh no. I'm talking about like a real, like
don't mind.
somebody that's actually working to become a boxer.
I don't
Somebody that's
mind.
trying to get on their feet in boxing.
Are we getting any energy from this show? Is Jake Paul? I saw him put
I
up a
don't
top 10
mind.
list. I ain't see Wax on it. Is he doing it? Is he giving us any rhythm? Is he down for it?
Nah, Wax got to up the profile, man. It's not worth the risk.
Jake will get paid regardless.
But he's not going to get paid as much as if he was fighting someone that's
You don't
way
think
more
we can
famous
amp?
than
You don't
Wax.
think we can amp Wax up?
We
All
would
three
have
of
to
us
like
together.
go
All
Super
three of us.
We can
Saiyan.
sell this fight, bro.
Dog, it ain't
You got to
worth.
sell it more. You got to get behind it big. Like if you get behind it big, I think we can make it happen. But
How much?
Right.
Wait,
if
wait.
it's
How
just
much
on
money you
wax-
think we can get, Schultz?
Shit, we get 10% of the pay-per-view.
No,
we good.
I mean, but 10%. What's that round by? What we
Shit,
get?
Jake, last pay-per-view did 1.5 million buys at $49.99 a piece.
Here's the thing.
So
If
you don't
we
think we
make
can talk
Wax
him up?
famous, you're gonna have women coming out of the woodwork that got kids from him. It's gonna be a whole
That's his
problem. All
problem.
the
That's-
money.
Hey, Schultz,
all the
that's
money's
his problem.
I probably got one.
You think
out there.
Don King cared about Mike Tyson problems? That's
We,
his
we get
problem.
some, we get some fat white ring girls. You know what I mean?
Come
So
on.
wax feel at home. So
You done
wax
seen
feel
the
at
bigger
home.
picture, Schultz. You done seen
Yeah,
the-
that's a
you
great
can't-
idea.
You,
Like I said, this
you
is
cared
nothing I'm
about his
worried about.
well-being. You care
I
about
do
don't-
care about Wax.
I do too, but this is bigger than that.
Y'all can't be because y'all always telling me that this fucking guy can beat me.
He is
That's
mad
In a
for real.
boxing
The
ring.
crazy part is
Yes.
he's
I
dead
don't
ass
give a
mad.
fuck what y'all
In
saying.
a boxing ring, yes.
I really don't even give a fuck about the bread. Even though it's nice
Listen.
bread, I would want it, but I would beat the shit out of him. I can't
No,
believe
you
y'all
wouldn't.
even think that.
No, you wouldn't.
You out of control.
Not in a boxing ring.
I don't give a fuck
Hey,
what y'all
wait,
talking about.
wait. You really think you can last in a round? I mean, last in a ring 10 rounds?
Not right now. I'll definitely round for three rounds right now.
How much time you need?
Listen,
How much time you need?
For 3 rounds guaranteed.
No way.
Listen, you're right. Listen, how long was the other fights? How long were they?
Mike
What you
Tyson
mean?
Mike Tyson, how was
How
long?
long
was
3
was
it?
minutes.
it,
3 minutes a
3
round.
rounds. How
How
many
many
rounds?
rounds?
12.
I was.
No, it wasn't 12 rounds. Was it
Eight
12
rounds.
rounds?
Back in the day.
No, I'm
No,
talking about
right now.
the one with Mike Tyson and
8 rounds.
Oh,
Roy
8
Jones.
rounds. 8 rounds. 8 rounds. Yeah. 8 rounds.
You
8
think
rounds.
you could last, let's say 6 rounds.
I last 6 rounds. In 3 months. In
I
3
don't
months.
think you can run around a ring for 6 rounds with nobody in it.
Don't tell them that.
Like, dog, I don't think you understand
Listen, I
how
don't
much.
think y'all understand. Who
Dog.
y'all think y'all talking to?
Dog,
at the
it's
end of the day?
dog. That shit is.
You know, yesterday Wax hit a car.
Because Schultz know what I'm talking about. That shit is
You gonna do
crazy.
it?
You know,
You gonna do
yesterday Wax hit a car.
I hit a car.
Listen,
What you mean, push the car?
I don't know. He was sprinting across the street for whatever reason, and the speed limit is only like 5-10 miles
I
per
fucked
hour.
the car up, though.
So he hit the car. Boom! Right.
I fucked the car.
So the car stops. So when I pull up to the radio station, there's mad police around. Wax. Like, what the fuck going on? Right? The dude he hit, something was in a stolen car or some
he had a
shit like
stolen
that.
car. So the car was stolen. He bought the car in Jersey, and he had Texas license plate. So I kind of got him fucked up. But he called the cops on me like some big black guy hit my car. So I had to stand there, and the fucking guy called the cops with himself. Stupid ass. I told him to go.
Dumbass
You
nigga.
fucking idiot. Well, shout out to the cops. Y'all ain't come and was very aggressive. They seen that white guy called the cops on me, and y'all came through very professional. I really appreciate that.
And
Shout out to the cops
and,
that's showing love.
and they knew him from the Elvis Duran show.
Yes.
So I don't know.
The cops
shows.
knew you from the Elvis Duran show?
They knew him from
Yes.
the Elvis Duran show. The guy was like, "Yo, Wax."
Yeah, we know you.
So I don't know, bro. I think we can sell this Jake Paul fight, bro.
They're getting
We
beat
just
up.
need to really up the profile, really push it. I mean, the thing is,
I'm really beat him
it's
up.
not-
really for real. Like I don't want
But
that. Like oh,
he
you got
is
to
really-
drop. You got to
he
drop.
really
You got to
dead ass
fall.
serious.
I'm not gonna play with this guy. You gave me a couple
The
months.
question
to
is
really
this,
train.
Wax.
I'm gonna beat them the fuck up.
the question is this, is how much money is it worth it for you to get knocked out on TV?
That's why I asked how much can we get out of this?
Oh my god.
How much can we get out of
See,
this?
this is why Jake should do it because. And don't Jake got a podcast? Or Logan got a? Who got a podcast?
It don't
Logan got the
matter.
podcast. Jake does a lot of
How
blogs
much
and
does Jake
social
get
media
out of this?
stuff.
Because I know y'all
Shit,
saying
Jake
once they get
getting
100
rich.
million.
Oh, Jake's
much-
getting millions.
I mean,
Millions.
no, you say Floyd get 100 million, right?
Floyd getting a piece of the pay per view. So Floyd.
And so what does he get out of this?
This is
Jake
so
also
Logan.
Jake also gets a piece of the company that's doing the fight.
This is crazy.
So Triller is doing the fight. I think he gets a piece of Triller as well. So like, not
So
only is he
he-
getting
so-
a piece of the
So
pay
he
per
can
view,
make
he's
about
getting
20 million.
who knows.
Easily.
Hmm.
Listen, we need to get on the phone with
This
Logan
the
Paul.
audience fault because we really talking about this.
But let's make it
bullshit.
we can make it a podcast thing. Logan Paul's podcast, Brilliant Idiots Mashup, Bullying the Beast.
I don't think y'all paying
Yeah, this
attention.
be
That's
dope.
y'all fault.
We can
I can't believe y'all. Y'all.
I think you're getting nervous,
this-
bro.
this-
I don't
this-
think you want this, Wax.
this is my only
You
concern.
crazy
Wait,
as
you're
hell.
right. You're right.
You crazy
name
as hell.
Name one professional fighter that you could say you beat the dog shit out of.
that I get in a ring with anybody.
No, I say name one. You say we ain't think about who you beat.
Yeah, but
name one
getting in the ring don't mean anything.
What do you mean? I'm gonna beat him the fuck up. What are you talking about?
You can jump in the ocean. That don't mean you can swim.
I can swim, nigga.
For real.
I can swim.
No, name somebody that's actually a professional fighter that trained to fight.
If you can beat up everybody, why aren't you making tens of millions of dollars beating people up?
I don't know.
Yeah. Well, you was tripping. You in the wrong field, my boy.
He don't like to wear sneakers. If he can wear Timbs, if they get some boxing Timbs shoes.
In this day and age, he can wear.
Listen,
in this day and age, I guarantee you, Triller will let him wear them.
And that's where he'll really get knocked out.
I was saying, Wax, you got to think about that. If you're going to go in the boxing ring with Jake, you can't wear Timbs.
No, Triller will let him wear them Timbs.
He want to wear Timbs and yoga pants like he do.
I guarantee you, it's like wrestling now. They let wrestlers wear anything. They would let him do
boxing.
Boxing is a joke.
Straight box, and you telling me that this guy had better hands than me, more coordinated, more hand-eye coordinated than me? Yeah, bugging.
Man, unbelievable. This guy, Jake Paul, is putting hours and hours and hours in the gym.
That's his fault. For
Look at your stomach.
My stomach ready. Yo, I guarantee my stomach better than all y'all.
Body shots. Jake Paul gonna tear him apart. Body shots.
You know what? You right then. Fuck it.
Jake Paul.
I'm not even gonna argue with it. Jake Paul, I'm scared of you. I'm scared of you. I don't want to fight you.
You still ain't told me who you fought professionally. That
ain't got to be so
what are you going by?
It's just in my.
He don't know.
You going by your own mind.
His willpower.
You going by your mind and your willpower, which is cool, but that don't work when you fighting somebody professionally.
That's what I'm trying to tell him.
Fuck about that. And like I said, I would train to become whatever I need to become to make sure I win.
You need at least
how much time you need?
You need 2 years.
How much time you need?
2 years. You need 2 years.
How much time do you think you need?
I'll train to be anything at 6 months. I don't care. I'll be a pilot at 6 months.
You tripping.
A pirate. Hell yeah.
Well, you're going to be a pirate after Jake Paul knocked that eye out. You got to keep that patch on.
I said a
pilot. He going to be a pilot.
Oh, pilot. Oh. I thought he said a pirate.
I thought he said a pirate. Listen, I want him to be like, yo, his closest people said that I could be him. I'm down. I don't give a fuck how y'all set this motherfucker up. Y'all setting him up. I guarantee that.
All right, Duval got to go. We're going to do Asking Idiots, man. Let's do some Asking Idiots, Taylor.
So back onto the fighting one. They want to know when Wax wins the fight against him and Jake, Shar and Andrew has to do what?
We just say we was wrong.
We was wrong.
Grow dreads. Both of them got to grow dreads. Both of them.
It's easier for Schultz to do it.
It's definitely easier for Schultz to do it.
Talking about
that shit ain't happening for me.
Charla, you owe me $1,000, yo.
For what?
You said Donald Trump will be arrested within the first month of coming out of office. He hasn't been arrested yet. It's on a podcast. I need my rack.
Oh,
damn, I bet you.
Yeah.
I need my rack.
Pay the man.
Damn.
Pay the man.
I'm gonna pay up.
Cash out.
Somebody got to send it to me and make sure I prove me that I said that. Prove to me that I said that.
Right.
I do remember saying that he was gonna get arrested. I don't know if I bet though.
Movie Man Mike wants to know, to Duval and to Brain Idiots, I understand that life is about perspective, but what tips to hold that in dark times?
Lean on your perspective when them dark times come. You gotta lean on them more than ever, because that's when you have to, everything that you was trying to teach everybody else, you have to use it apply it to your own whatever your dark thing is.
Yeah.
That's pretty much what it is. Like, and that's what the like something as simple as the pandemic last year. It kind of put me to the test. Like all that happy shit you was talking, let's see if you can still stand the test of time when you ain't making no money doing this and that. See if you still happy.
Were you really happy?
Yes. Y'all was talking to me. Y'all can vouch for it. So
you wasn't outside neither though. You caught COVID 3 times.
Nigga, I was outside. I was outside more than everybody. Like shit. I was one of the first to go back on the road and do stand-up.
You was doing stand-up?
Yeah.
When your first show was?
When we went on lockdown?
March? We went in on March.
Probably the end of the month. No, I'm just bullshit. Probably like in June.
Man.
In June, July. So I mean.
And we still locked down now, though.
Yeah.
No.
Not really.
No.
I mean, in my opinion,
certain places never went down though.
The corona and all that was fucked up, but I think how we handled it was even more fucked up. I think we handled this shit stupid as fuck, and we ain't gonna get it till later on and see like, yeah, that shit was.
Explain.
Because I just feel like how we, like say for instance, we took a test. I took a test for 10 minutes. They said, all right, you good. But then they got the other test to go out the country. That's really supposed to tell you. So who is right or wrong?
Yeah.
It's just.
I mean,
it's just really for legality, to be honest
exactly.
with you.
When it comes to them
That's all
rapid
it's
tests, that's
about.
all. When it comes to them rapid tests, they don't give a fuck. They just like, oh, he's good. Let's get the show moving.
Yeah.
Like we don't like it's.
He took it.
And honestly, I mean, most of the times when people that I know that's got it, they got it from being around friends and family more so than being outside like that.
Yeah.
You did the anal swab? The anal swab is more accurate.
That's what you use? Did it hurt? Did it hurt?
They do the anal
You said
swab.
no, it didn't?
No, I never did it.
Edit it right when he say no and click it. Matter of fact, I do it on my Instagram.
They said if you do the anal swab and then do the nose
Who
swab
is
right
they?
after with the same
Who you
Q-tip,
know that did
it's
it?
very accurate.
Which boyfriend you know that did it? Speak your truth, King.
They said it.
Speak your truth, King.
What we got, Taylor? What's next?
He ain't gonna laugh it off what we got next.
You wild boy.
You wild boy. You wild boy.
You wild boy.
Alex Granado wants to know, would the podcast be any different if Charlotte and Wax were white and Schultz was black?
Hell yeah.
Yes, duh.
Yeah,
Like-
definitely.
Explain.
It's just like it's different if it was you and two other girls. It's gonna be different.
Yeah. Show to be black and me and Charlotte be white.
I mean,
That's the
perspective
difference.
would be different. I mean, I don't
Perspective
know.
be
Exactly.
different.
Like what?
I don't even
It all
think
depends on how he was raised. His perspective be different. Like he probably was he raised like Schultz?
We wouldn't even be the same people.
We wouldn't be the
Yeah,
same people.
no
That's just
way.
you asking something that never could happen.
I actually dress.
We wouldn't even know how Schultz would be if
I
he was
probably
black.
wouldn't wear Tim's.
Schultz would probably be dead by now.
Yeah, Schultz wouldn't be funny.
He'd be in these streets.
Yeah.
He'd be in these
He'd
streets.
be mad serious.
We'll be smoking
Yeah.
Schultz packs. Smoking Schultz packs because he done tried a nigga on Instagram.
Hell yeah. And Schultz to have lemonades and shit.
Yeah, black Schultz wouldn't be funny.
Yeah, nah.
Because it's a curiosity to it, right? Like, I don't know. I guess I don't know.
That's all the questions.
No,
Anything
I have
else?
more.
You scrolling over. Hey, listen,
Yeah,
ask,
because I didn't
ask Duval what you want to ask him then.
That's all it is.
Because you
That's
go into
all
your
it is.
phone all of a sudden.
Yeah.
Oh, you fly out
Oh.
today? Oh, she ain't got too much to ask. He fly out
First of all,
today.
we're not gonna keep having this
I don't
going
know
on.
nothing.
Okay.
I don't know.
Yeah.
You have a young lady.
I
or
was
old lady,
over
whatever
it.
you
Don't
call
let
her.
don't let them.
But I'm not. If you in a relationship and all that shit, I wouldn't never do that. And if you
Okay.
aren't, I'm still no.
Okay.
I don't fuck with people in the industry. Stop.
You just told this man earlier he can eat your pussy.
Literally.
If y'all want though,
What did this even mean?
What?
because all I gotta do is lay back, so it's whatever.
Look at this.
So
Either it is or it ain't. Jesus Christ,
It is
Taylor.
It is
all right.
All right, last one. Let's go.
Would you rather be without internet for a week or without your phone? I don't like that one.
What?
Sorry.
You are without the internet without
Same
your fucking
thing.
phone.
You can have your laptop.
Okay. What's the pettiest thing y'all have done to each other?
Oh, amazing.
The pettiest thing.
That he's done to me.
Yeah.
He do so much petty shit to each other
Every day. Yo, I made him think he
He'll
had
tell me
AIDS.
some shit, amp me up, and then next day I'll repeat that shit.
He got me like that too.
He do everybody like that.
He got me like that too. Yo, listen. He made me apologize to a girl in the hospital. It made me think that she got fucked up got jumped by guys and she was dehydrated, bro. I'm like, yo, we gonna make sure somebody get you home.
How did you wait?
He sent me a picture of her. She sent me a picture of her in the hospital. He like, yo, she got jumped by some dudes. So she left us. I'm on the pot like, yo, oh my God, you okay? I sent her church scriptures and everything. This nigga got me.
That nigga
He
ain't
got
shit,
me.
bro. That nigga ain't shit.
Listen, I made him think he had AIDS though.
No, he did. He did.
Yeah,
he
I got
fucked me
him.
up. He fucked me up.
He's still trying to get me back. He
Because I was
never did
sitting,
me like
I was sitting at this girl. It's way back in the day. I'm sitting at this girl house, and I get a phone call, and I answer the phone, and the girl is like, "This Charlemagne?" I'm like, "Yeah." She's like, "When the last time you seen such and such?" This is a script I used to fuck with, right? So I said, "I ain't seen her in a minute. Why? What's up?" He's like, "Man, she done lost mad weight. You know what I mean? And she got some type of illness, but she don't want to tell you what it is.
You need to
So
go
I
get checked
paused,
out.
right? Yeah, you might need to go get checked out." I'm like,
I'm good.
Shit, I'm good. I'm sitting
like,
by
oh, this
her.
is amazing.
I'm like, I'm good. She was like, "You sure?" I'm like, yeah, I'm sure. I'm good. So she's like, "So you wore a condom?" I said, I'm good. Right? And so I hang up, right? So I sit there for a while. My life just flashing before my eyes. I'm like, nigga, it's over, right? So I tell the girl, I said, yo, I'm gonna be out, man. I gotta go home. Man.
He was happy to see her and everything.
So I get in the car, I call Wes. I said, yo, when the last time you seen him?
An hour later, too.
He paused, he talk about, oh man, I meant to tell you, she look fucked up.
Yeah, I'm
man.
like, damn, like who? I'm like, oh shit, yo, she got skinny as hell. I forgot to tell you. Like, yo, when last time you seen her? He like, yo, I'm gonna call you back.
No. He said, why? What's up? I said, nah, just asking about it. You know?
I'm gonna call you back.
This fucking
So he's
girl
still
gonna
trying to
tell.
get you back for that shit.
Still trying to get me back.
I said, fuck all that. I'm going right to the source. Yo, what's happening? Man, you good? She was like, what you mean am I good? I'm like, you good? I said, yo, somebody just called me and told me that you fucked up, you skinny, you sick, all types of shit going on. She was like, these bitches be hating like a motherfucker. She's sending me pictures of her. I'm like, this motherfucker. I'm like, what the fuck happened? So then about 10 minutes later, the girl called back. Charlemagne, I'm so sorry. Wax told me to do that. I'm sorry. I don't want you to think I'm lying. Same shit Dolly did to you.
What she did to me?
Remember when I told Dolly to say some shit to you, and she told you. So then you called me talking about, man, you won't believe it.
I don't remember.
Remember when I was talking?
He always up to something.
I was talking to you about, man, we was talking about somebody, and I told Dolly to tell you that person be hitting her up to do shit.
I don't remember.
Oh my God.
And Dolly couldn't hold it. Dolly held it for about an hour and then called me back.
Man, I hate when they
Nah, he full of shit, bro. and y'all wonder why I am the way I am. This nigga be doing some dirty ass shit.
Yeah.
Bro.
It's funny.
It's not, but
You see that ain't nobody over here sensitive.
Yeah,
Okay?
we not. But see what happens is I spill my shit out to the world like a dummy.
I have to
I
wait
go
on
on the
everything.
ground and be like, man, look, let me tell you what such and such, or let me show you this.
Nope.
And come find some
Nope.
Photoshop shit he done did. They're like, shit.
Put the words together and everything. Like, why the fuck he do this?
Yeah, like,
Like, why? You invest all this time just to get me?
that's why I call. You know what I do now? Believe it or not, I do hit Schultz up to feel him out to see like, wait, what the fuck?
Hey, man, I be sending Duval shit all day, just sitting back waiting for him to post.
You know what?
he be shooting too.
You know who else
He's
do?
a shooter.
You know who else do?
Who?
T.I.
Yeah, he gonna post this.
Yeah, he's like, I can't talk no more right now, but yeah, do you?
Duval gonna shoot. We know Duval gonna shoot.
Well, Andrew, you have one?
Huh?
Do you have a petty story?
Oh God, with Charlotte? I can't think of one right now, but yeah, he's very petty.
Hand me a-
What about you and your friends that you be with down there in Miami? Are you the petty nigga?
Oh no, we're all fucking petty.
Yeah.
Yeah, Alex tried to get me, but it's nothing even close to thinking I have AIDS. But everybody got it's
Cold
you
world,
can't
bro.
beat AIDS.
He
Like
was
Al
sick for
gave me
3
a fucking
hours.
Ooh, I got a good one how to get shows, but I ain't gonna say.
You ain't gonna say nothing?
Yeah.
Oh,
Ooh,
fuck you
ooh.
guys.
Ooh, I got a good one.
Fuck you
I
guys.
got a
He
good
said he ain't
one.
got nothing? Okay.
Ooh, I got a good one. We got, this gonna take, yeah.
Not up to it now. Now you're going to know.
Listen,
Nah, he ain't gonna know this one. Because he don't see this one coming.
All right,
Make sure
keep
you-
it up, Duval. I'm gonna start praying for hurricanes. Keep it up. Keep it up. This is my backyard. I was thinking about getting the pool, but look at all this water I got. Keep it up.
Pressure wash that whole motherfucking backyard. You ain't gonna forget my
There you
shit.
go.
Pressure wash.
hey, make sure y'all check out Lil Duval's Living My Best Life special.
Yes.
Yeah, man.
On pay-per-view right now, video on demand, and the All Black Network. Salute to Bob Johnson.
Salute, bro.
Bless.
As always, we record at WTF Media. You can add Little Duval to the list of people who have recorded at WTF Media. Thank you, Weezy. Thank you, Alex, for this 50% black-owned
Come on.
Yeah.
business. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? 50 is better. You're still majority owner, right? So 51 maybe.
Is that,
Maybe.
well, 100%. It's both of us.
100% what?
You both
100%
half
black.
black, bro. You
Yeah,
both
yeah,
half
yeah,
black.
yeah,
But
yeah, yeah,
like the GOAT, Dr. Umar Johnson says, there's no such thing as half black because black is a dominant gene. So you're 100%
That's right.
black, bro.
Yeah, there we go.
Yo, you seen Naomi? Naomi announced that she's opening up a tennis academy in Haiti this week.
Oh shit, Dr.
She announced it yesterday. The Umar effect. She announced it yesterday that she's opening up an academy in Haiti and Los Angeles.
And
the tennis academy. And as always, if you listen to this podcast, you think we're smart, you think we're intelligent, you think we're brilliant, you're absolutely right. But if you listen to this podcast and think we're just a couple idiots who don't know shit, you're right too. It's the Brilliant Idiots Podcast. Thank you for listening.